more uploads per week. Couple Dead Cells hopefully going up this week, and then playing that on stream after. But then I'm also trying to gear myself for this Castlevania DLC that's coming out in Q1. So I did pick up, which might still be on sale if you're interested, anyone in the lobby, the Castlevania Requiem double pack. It's Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night as a remaster on the PlayStation Network. I have never played a Castlevania before, so I'm like a couple hours into Rondo of Blood. It is
Rondo
actually
Blood
fun.
is so good. Rondo Blood is I think that's like my third favorite.
Yeah, I'm kind of
good.
surprised I haven't just immediately uninstalled it. I am kind of hooked a little bit. So then hopefully after that I'll do Symphony, and then if the DLC is not out by then I'll hop into Bloodstained Ritual of the Night or something.
I'm excited for you.
I'm excited for
First time Symphony is an experience.
I hope so. I hope so.
Alright. Wander, where do are you?
No, I'm not streaming at the moment. I wasn't streaming before. I thought I was gonna go get a toaster, but I guess they're not ready yet. So
Yeah, I'm hoping we can do some maidenless Castlevania
done,
tonight.
Done moving, now unpacking. I finally have a new place, so I'm not dying in a basement. I don't know. Chaos? I need to rethink what I'm gonna do for 2023. So that's big question marks across the board.
The toaster wasn't ready yet?
Yeah. I
How does
put in
that
an order
happen?
at Best Buy. I put in an order at Best Buy, and it's
Oh.
like, yeah, it'll be ready in an hour.
It's
Oh,
too
yeah.
long to toast something.
It's still cooking.
It's too long to toast. You can't be toasting something for an hour. That's
They're
way
It's
too
gonna be
long.
They're
raw.
testing out every toaster that they have in stock to figure out what's the best one for you. They just
Mm.
want to make sure.
To
they
make
got
it
it-
the
we're
We're
perfect
pretty
toast.
sure they don't have it in stock, and they lied
Oh.
that it was. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the in-store. Hey, take it from somebody who had to run in-store pickups. A lot of times they give unrealistic expectations for the people who are running it in
Yep.
the store, so it could just be late.
Could be.
But, hey, that's that. It's been the Wholesomers Live. Good times, good fun. Every Wednesday, 4 p.m. CST. We do this, whether you like it or not. We're gonna keep doing it, no matter how many of you tell us to stop. All 0 of you so far. Yeah, that's that. I will catch you gang later. Links in the chats probably for the Discord. We can find clickable forms of everything that everybody said. But I am very, very hungry. So bye-bye.
Bye,
Adios.
Jane.
Bye everyone, good games.
And
Okay. So we're going to, what do we have to do today? Let's hop over to the chat screen. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone enjoyed the Wholesome Verse segment. I wasn't around for segment 1. Like day job stuff is starting to get pretty intense, so I had to kind of go through and do a little bit more than I wanted to. But I was able to hop into Element TD, starting to understand the game a little more. We just have to work on our pathing. Once I get the pathing down, and that's with a lot of games, League of Legends, Dead Cells, Hades, you get the pathing down, you get into the Platinum Division. So we're working our way there at a Bronze so far. We will be hopping into Dead Cells. We have a viewer build today from Marcus, I believe. I think I have 4 in the queue. So I have to probably turn them off at some point, or else I'm never going to be able to do them. So we have to do that. And then afterward, we may have time for Maidenless Castlevania. If I can at least knock out like 1 or 2 stages of Rondo of Blood per night, we will probably beat the game at some point. I think that's the ultimate goal. Watching them do Dark and Darker though, I'm kind of glad that I watched people play it first before not that it's a paid for game, it's a free game. At least right now. Yo, Retro, good to see you. Thank you for bringing your community over. Do appreciate that very, very much. Yo, 2 years. It's really been 2 years? That makes no sense to me. But much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I just did the wrong command. Slash shout out. Just realized you can play Dark and Darker right now, but I think it ends on Friday. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's open alpha, essentially, and will be available until this weekend. I think that was the game I was trying to tell you about, Slimy. That's the Hunt Showdown Killer. That's the one that I was trying to get you to look into, I think. Yo, Madi, good to see you as well. I don't know if the game, I don't know if Twitch is gonna let me do a second shout out, one after the other. But thank you for bringing your community over. Do appreciate that very, very much. I was just talking about Dark and Darker because I was going to play that yesterday and ended up playing 2 other V-Trimies instead. So I'm happy that I could have watched people play and give their opinion on it without it being just like memery. And it does look fun. I gotta figure out how to like not be trash at the game. That's where it goes with every single like competitive game I play. I want to not be bad with no hours invested. I want to immediately install the game and be platinum. If I'm not, then it's a 0 out of 10 game. We gotta change default. Yeah, so yesterday instead we played Superfuse and Necro Bouncer. Both of which I actually had a good time. Superfuse very, very early development. So I'm sure that's only going to get better over time. And then Necro Bouncer, a little further along in development. I think it has some good stuff, but maybe just a couple of things that could be tweaked a little bit, I feel. That's gonna be me in Street Fighter 6. I want to be plat already. I mean, okay, I don't want to say anything. My hope is that I get characters that I enjoy. Because half my issue with like playing a Street Fighter 5 is I don't know if I care for all the characters. Right now, Marisa, the spray paint girl, are probably my top picks from what I've seen so far. I know you said that you're a Guile player. I don't think you'd catch me dead playing Guile. No offense. I never liked Guile, even from the very beginning. I want to say... So I played most of Street Fighter 2 Turbo on Sega Genesis with my sister. She mostly played Chun-Li and M. Bison. I played Vega. I think Vega was in Street Fighter 2 at the time. And a lot of Ken. I don't know when Sagat. I don't know when Sagat was added, because I think I played a lot of him at the same time. But I think he got giga nerfed in Street Fighter 5 or something. I think no one plays Sagat anymore, which is like kind of weird. We gotta reset this and turn this back, and then get ready for the segment. Depending on your region, Vega and Bison are different characters. Yeah. So, I guess my sister was playing Dictator, if that's what you want to call him. And then I was playing Claw Guy. So I got Vega, Bison, Balrog, all playable at the same time. I could not do Balrog. It was... I couldn't stand that character for some reason. Taunt. Why is there a taunt there? Oh my god. How in the world? No. Do you all see this? Can you see how I activated taunt instead of the cards? Look at this screen. Then look at this screen. Look at this. And then look at this. Does anyone see the issue here? One of these is not like the other. Yo, Joker, how are you doing? Is -10 right now? I'm over here freezing in my own house. It's probably like 69 degrees in the house. I'm bad. I couldn't handle that. I'm built different. Or rather, you're built different, Joker. Rip immersion? Should be good to go, I think. Yeah, I was gonna do that game yesterday, but we play other stuff instead. I'm still doing Path of Exile a little bit offline. I'm still in chapter 2. You know what I have been playing offline though? At least once a day, Marvel Snap and Teamfight Tactics. Like my goal is to get 1 rank in Marvel Snap a day until it resets. So I'm not even out of bronze yet, it's really bad. And then in Teamfight Tactics, I just want to be positive on LP. So I'm still silver 2, I'm like silver 2 80 LP or something. Okay, can someone give me an exclamation point BOTD in the chat? So we know what is the build gonna be for today. What do we want? I wonder if I should have done this colorless. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the sauce that they didn't know they wanted. There we go. Oh my god, I could not find it. We're under a blizzard warning until Friday. I think someone said that about us here in the Northeast as well. I have to double check though. But I think it snowed last Christmas, which was kind of pleasant. But we've only seen snow exactly 1 time so far this year, so it's a little scary. Sometimes that means you're gonna get freaking decimated later. But definitely wish you all the best, Joker. Stay warm over there. Upstate New York, supposed to get slammed this weekend. Yeah, and that's awfully close to us. Imagine not taking this. Alright, let's set up the segment, and then we can like sort of talk again after. Alright, so Dead Cells viewer build number 117. Imagine doing over 110 of these, and that's actually underballing it. Pretty sure I did more than 117, I just didn't record the others. This is a little interesting. The viewer, who is Marcus, wanted me to play with all the crossover stuff enabled, all the crossover skins, and it is just random. We have colorless mode on, so we get to play with everything. And the only skill in the new update is the cards. Though to be fair, the cards are extremely good. So now you get to see me style on enemies with a potpourri of items. Never mind, I got hit already. I mean, I like to say that my King Scepter is pretty legit. Look at this. Never before seen levels of gameplay. Bonus to electrified target. A little better than the poison, I think. Yeah, if you're about to get buried in snow, definitely stay warm, stay safe. And wish you all the best. Oh my god. Whoa, how'd I get up here? We have a couple of really fun survival, tactics, cards. Then you go brutality. We have a couple of photos of airless shoveling the snow. That was like the best angle I could get. And the snow pile is like 7 feet tall. It's actually taller than she is. V, I would assume 7 feet tall would be pretty tall. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. You're not lying. But it was a lot of snow. And we learned some lessons. All of which I did not apply. Because I really didn't do my outdoor chores at all for prepping for winter. I only just yesterday, I think, did some winterization around the house. So I go around to every window. This boomer core right here. I have to actually do stuff so you don't freeze in your own house. I had to go around to every window, put stuff in like the corners. You know what I want to get? I want to get a thermal camera, like the Predator, and just go around the house and see where the leaks are. Supposedly that's a thing that people do, and everyone who says they've done it, they wish they had done it like 20 years ago. It's just they're like extremely expensive. Shoots a volley. It's kind of interesting. Probably not as good as the lightning damage, but I at least wanted to see what that star was. Almost I was gonna aggro that. Yo, Blaze! I don't know what's the occasion, but thank you for that. 5 gifted going out to the holiday. Thank you. Happy Christmas to you too. I think I had something for you, Blaze. I may have already passed it to you. I know I had the DKO stuff going on, and then there was something else. I have to check out stuff, but thank you, Blaze. I appreciate that. If you had a gift sub given to you from Blaze, be sure to thank him. Rip. How did I not kill 30 monsters? Did I really get hit? I refuse to believe it. Looks like you can rent thermal cameras at Home Depot for $80 a day? Okay, so you go around the house, you have to mark everything. Oh, that was almost a gamer moment. Because, like, if you miss anything in the house, it's rip money. That didn't hit? Nice meteor. I'm telling you, I really like the scepter. I think it's amazing. $80 a day to rent the thermal camera. You know what I should do? I should freaking record it like I'm streaming. Then that way, like, absolutely I get all the footage I need. Do it like I'm vlogging. IRL stream. A house tour with a little bit of work at the same time. I had no idea where I was just then. Wait, is this build cracked? Like, why does this seem super good? $56 for 4 hours, but that seems stressful. Yeah, so I would get it for the whole day. I think that is the right move. We're not doing that bull crap. But like, see what my issue is that A, I'm very forgetful. And B, I feel like I miss stuff a lot. So we're gonna take the, oh my god. We're gonna take the camera into like the kitchen or something. And then I'll just forget, oh yeah, the freaking draft, I forgot all about it. How we miss it? Wow. Oh my god, where am I? Handcrafted tunnel just now. Did you notice Zero's outfit has head shining when you do the slash? Or should I say behind the head? Yeah, I think the commando skin has something like that too. Because like the glow is still there while you're critting. Just to let you know that the crit is enabled. But like when you look at it, it almost looks like it's there by design. Like, oh, the little fishbowl is glowing like your Rey Mysterio. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I thought I was pogging out. Oh my god, I was at 50 kills when I came in here too. That means I must have lost the V.60 at like 55. Leave it up. It's in the same place as Headless. Looks like there's a layer in front of the old one. Yeah, they just updated some of the modding tools. Because I think I've seen people like take heads from other skins and put them onto other skins. So like the Bobby skin. The Bobby Tarantino skin. I've seen people use that on like Queen outfit, for example, as a mod. Really cool idea. Oh my god, of course you hit me. I was gonna say, I don't think I can kill him. I'm like pretty positive I cannot. Oh my god, there's more monsters. I guess I go through. There could be a challenge rift or anything that can help us. No porcupine? There he is. Ooh, the fadeaway shot like Steph Curry. I forgot to close Twitch when I took a nap, didn't I? Vero? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. What time is it where you are, Vero? If you napped at, say, 7 p.m. and it's now 8 o'clock, is that too late? Did you just ruin the sleep schedule? Maybe you're fine. 7 p.m. on sick leave. Okay, that's allowed then. I struggle with naps. I've never really been one to take naps in general. But I feel like there's certain times of day where if you do go for the nap, shots explode into a toxic cloud. Victims release a toxic cloud. Weird. I know what the difference is, but it's still weird that that's even a thing. My medicine hits like a sleep aid. Oh my god! I was trying to get this so badly. Is that good for you? Not saying like good as in healthy. Like, are you... Because some people hate to take medicine that makes them sleepy. They'll say specifically, yo, doctor, don't even bother giving me the stuff that's gonna make me go to sleep. Like, if I can't drive or use a forklift with whatever you're gonna give me, I'm not even interested. But then there's obviously people on the other end where it's like, doc, make sure it has a little bit extra NyQuil in it. Like, this sore throat is so... Oh my god, if that killed me. I'd rather sleep for 10 hours, make it 12 hours, than deal with this sore throat. Makes it impossible to play anything like this. That makes sense. But then again, if you're focused on recovery, maybe that's not that bad anyway.
Chat, what happened?
Yo.
What happened?
That was Airtight Banjo, first time subscription. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood, Population U, maybe a few others today. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I mean, some sicknesses you really gotta relax. You don't want long-term complications because you're doing too much for too long. Shoot, every time. It's funny, if I even, like, wheeze a little bit, I'm in bed. Like, if I even feel the tickle, I'm in bed. I'm sleeping it off. Like, I cannot risk getting sick. Not because of, like, anything bad for my own sake. I'm a little bit of a baby. And I can't handle it. So rather than me have like an issue later, I'm just gonna try to go Logan Wolverine mode and heal instantly with a nice 12-hour nap because I coughed one time. Yo, Yarzy, good to see you. Okay, so we definitely take that. I wonder if this is in the backpack, does it launch me? We're not gonna take it yet. I'm gonna heal. Very curious. Yo, V just dropped that Dead Cells hater video. I don't want it to seem like that. But I was saying, like, right before we went offline last night, is that I was racking my brain all day because I wanted to post that video. But I just, like, I was struggling to post it. So I passed it to the homie Kage Myth, a good friend of the stream, just to give me a second opinion. That's someone who knows games like Dead Cells, but isn't like a 5BC player, so they may know, okay, yes, some of the opinions are fine. So is V being toxic or not? Like Retro said earlier, I'm probably not supposed to say that I'm not being toxic. It's not up for me to figure that out. It's up to the listener to figure that out. So Kage was very nice to watch it for me, and he was saying that it was definitely not confrontational. Plenty of comedy in there as well. V, you should be fine. Knock on wood. So with that, I was confident enough to post it. If I get like a bad message or something from someone, I don't mind taking it off. It's not like that's gonna kill the bank, if you know what I mean. It's okay if that has to go, if someone, you know, feels a certain way about it. But at least from like the audience, like when you all were watching on stream, everyone seemed to be in good spirits, and hopefully everyone in the YouTube comments stays in good spirits too. Right now, what I would say is that everyone, knock on wood, has been very nice in the YouTube comments. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be some that are like a little sus, that aren't gonna be under our control. But it definitely feels like everyone's on the same page. No star? No star Megamind? Oh, let's see what the dodge roll with Porcupack does with this. If you're watching someone else's opinion, you find it toxic, that's their opinion. Well, yes and no, but there's a difference between I want to roast someone, and like I want to be just part of an informed conversation. So like if I was roasting somebody and then they said, yeah, okay, V sucks, then that is absolutely warranted. Regardless if it's like an opinion or not. I don't want people to like think I'm being negative, because I try not to be. Even when we're streaming, normally. I think it's in the rules too. The whole point is for people to be positive to one another and provide constructive feedback where possible. If I watch the video alone, then I would feel insulted? Wait, are you saying that's what your thought is on the vid we posted? Or are you just speaking in general? Oh no. Why in the world did you aggro? Bonus group? Oh, I lost all my ammo. Alright, clear the Mally. Some people call it mayonnaise. I don't care for that joke very much. I want to play this. Is that bad? Surely between these two items, I will kill something. V giving commentary make me laugh through the video. That's what I want to do more often. Like, I'm not trying to do just a little disclaimer for that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to do new, like, react-only stuff. We're not gonna be watching TikToks. We're not gonna be watching political stuff, as far as I know, and just reacting off that. We're not watching other streamers do things that get them banned and then react off that. That's not the route that I want to go down. And if I end up somehow going down that route, chat, you heard it here first, kick me. Just give me a slap across the lip. Kind of weird. I don't even know if I can Instincto here. Wish? What would I wish for? I don't really want to run Wish. But maybe I wish for a deck. I believe there's a skill shop here. So just make sure we don't pick up anything besides deck. Just beat Hidden King, so I'm on 1 BC and definitely shouldn't. I'm so bad and have no clue how I made it. I only have like half the blueprints. Banjo, first off, can we get an exclamation point EZ in the chat for Banjo? Excellent work. Wait, is this cracked? Secondly, I don't think it's necessarily that bad to immediately go into 1 BC. And the reason why I say that is 1 BC has all the same monsters in 0 BC, plus some extra. So what you're actually getting out of it is blueprints sooner. So like, the same monsters are gonna be in 0 BC, so if you were to go into 0 BC to farm blueprints, maybe you're better off just going into... Let's wait and see if we get a higher level one. Better off going into 1 BC, I feel. But then again, you have to also be okay with, you know, maybe dying a little bit more. But maybe you won't. Maybe you'll actually make it through and be perfectly fine. Oh, double scroll. Yeah, but either way, it was a very good discussion and opened up, I think, a lot that we never get to see. You all didn't say anything. I had the yeetable plus the throwing star the whole time. Yeah, you all may not see it very often. Because I certainly can't show it very often. But there's definitely folks out there who might use a conversation about the game that they may not necessarily like all that much. And it's kind of cool if we can, like, help. V, you're higher on the screen than usual. That's because we were playing Necro Bouncer, I believe. Streaming's hard, by the way. Yo, Demon. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, that's why I was making a point to say, like, we're not trying to make fun of anyone or make anyone feel bad, and it's definitely a good video. It's not a bad video at all. Overlays are complicated. Everything's complicated. Life's complicated. I got, for the first time in probably, where am I? For the first time in probably 3 years, I bought sandwich bread and cheese to go with the sandwich bread. I guess we always get bread because we have a lot of peanut butter and jelly. But I have not bought like deli cheese in years. But we just got an air fryer, and I thought, okay, if I toast the bread with the cheese, maybe I'll have like a grilled cheese kind of setup. Chat, it didn't work. But I don't think it was the air fryer's issue. I think it was a me issue. It was a user issue. I basically had like great toast and then 2 freaking raw pieces of cheese. Raw frozen cheese. I don't know how I messed it up. Yo,
Chat.
Deliverer.
What happened? What happened?
Thank you for that. First Prime, Rusty Daggerhood. Congratulations, best item in the game, IMO. I need to relearn how to play Dead Cells now that I have the Steam Deck. What else do you have on your Steam Deck, Celso? If you don't mind me asking. If you're okay with leaking the setup. I gotta go into Foresight, I believe. I'm playing too far to have any of this stuff work. Oh crap, I forgot I had Wish. Yo, targeting system. Do I plan on using the glaive on the boss? No. But I've said that before, and you never know what happens around here. Today might be the day that we do it again. I think we've used glaive on every boss so far. So far, giant. Giant is the best, but it at least has like a very specific function there. You just can't hit the eyeballs. Scarecrow, it does work, but it's very inconsistent. Conjunctivius is honestly not that bad for the ad phase. Alright, we know what to do here. Aha! That's my baseball bat. I think if I pick that up, it goes legendary. I'm Dying Light in Sekiro right now and have Doom in the queue. You're playing Sekiro on the Steam Deck? I feel like that thing would explode. What in the world? Gaben? Oh my god, they're all level 7. Oh, I can run double cards. I guess level 7 is gonna be the best we find. Double? No, you can't. You can't. Unique item. Even if you find a legendary version, you can only use one. Did they already know? VeeDotVods in the chat, they already knew this was gonna happen? That's messed up. Watch it be like, okay, we tried to make it work. We have tested it many times, and we actually cannot get the double cards to work. It's too buggy. They just interfere with each other. Does double ice armor exist? If one of them is legendary, yes. Playing Sekiro on Steam Deck on your way to work. Ain't that awesome? I'm gonna get God of War 4, but there's too many games. Big agree. There's a couple games I even want to play on stream that are a little bit out of the box. One is Gun Gore. And then I'm kinda eyeballing Teamfight Tactics if I get into gold. It's not very far, but I feel like I need to be a little better at the game if I'm gonna stream it. Too many games, exactly. We did reviewing 22 roguelikes, and that wasn't even all of them. I think we've played more than those 22 games this year. Wait, now that I think about it, the legendary kind of sucks for me. I don't think I can utilize any of it except for Foresight. Gungrave Gore has gotten nice quality of life patches. Didn't that game just come out last year? It's only like 2 weeks old, isn't it? Someone on Twitter, and I know V, you told us 1,000 times don't go on Twitter, and you're still on it. I get it, I get it. But the one person, I trust a lot of people on Twitter. One of the few people I trust on Twitter said that that's a good game. It's just fun. And that makes me want to try it. Oh my god, I lost my ammo again. They listen to fan feedback. Yo. You gotta love it. 2022, devs can release a game. It goes into social, Discord, Twitter, Reddit, etc. They get all kinds of feedback, and now the game is overwhelmingly positive. I can't even imagine how it would have been to release a game as an indie dev before like Twitter and Reddit was a thing. So I can't use the baseball bat either because I won't have ammo. I don't know if, oh, I know what we're doing. It's this. And then we have Catalyst. Catalyst should just instantly kill the boss. The legendary melee attacks poison enemies, discard nearby enemies, lose all their damage over time stacks. The legendary affix isn't there. I know what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to detonate, but the poison stacks don't fall off. But it appears that that isn't showing, which I'm sure is just a bug. Poison indicator on that deck looks like max malaise. Maybe that's a psychological thing. If you think you're playing at max malaise, you're gonna play like it. And it just makes you better. You could have used items from first. Everyone is here too, it looks like. Oh, from the 2 everyone is here updates only. Oops. And not to say that one's better than the other, but hopefully there's a little bit of the extra sauce that the viewer didn't know they wanted. Crap, I should have done predictions. Yo, first time chatter, engineer enjoyer. What's up, V? You're one of the main reasons I really got into this game. Glad to catch a stream. Glad to have you here, enjoyer. Can we get some highs in the chat? For the civic engineer or the electrical engineer or the robot engineer enjoyer? While we set up the no-hit prediction. Mechanical. It's up to them. We don't know. Not actually an engineer. Okay, you're an engineer in Risk of Rain 2. I love that. That's actually the best character in Risk of Rain 2. Next to Mercenary. Will V get the no-hit on the boss? Yes, easy clap, boss. No, he got hit. All right, cast your votes, people. 2 minutes on the clock. In the meantime, I have not taken a break yet. Someone can do an exclamation point up time to see how long we've been live at our chair for an extended duration. We're gonna step away for 2 minutes and be back in just a moment. All right, we are back. For those of you here for the first time, welcome. I'm VeeDotMe. Right now, we're neck deep. Well, more like ankle deep. This is the first boss. In Dead Cells. We have a full Everyone is Here crossover update volume 2 build. We're gonna make one small change before we go in. I could use poison. Oh, now it's there. Damage over time effects are no longer consumed upon activation. And we do bonus to poison. That should be very, very good. We've been doing a lot of viewer builds so far. Honestly, it's a blast every single time we get them. If you happen to want to submit your own build, !viewer build to find out how to do that. I forgot to mention this. Please don't do predictions when you play my viewer build. You'll definitely get hit because it's hard to roll. Yarzy's build. Can someone do !build list in the chat? Yarzy's build. Blood Sword, Balance Blade, Flawless, Magic Missile, Panchaku. Ice Armor, Lacerator, Knife Dance, Kill Rhythm, Dual Binding, Hold to Attack, Colorless, Turn Off Screen Shake. I have never been told to do that before. Survival, Fun Only. Alright. We'll probably do, the new, I think, cool way to do predictions is doing a prediction on which legendary shows up. That way I don't have any control over it. I'm also Lucky This. Welcome, happy to have you here. Yo, Kajunk. You got the best build for this? Do we pop it? No, no. Pop it, lock it. We're not ready. A little bit more, a little bit more. Not enough. Oh my god. That was way too close. Definitely go this mode. Beast mode. Get ready to swap it back. V, stop trolling. I'm not even trying to troll, it just happens sometimes. Give me my poison, please. Dang, if I chased it. I guess we may as well stay here, right? Uh-oh. Should I be throwing the thingy? V, you have it equipped for some reason. I don't have attack indicators turned on. I just realized. Did anyone see that? No indicator on the tentacles, really nasty. Oh my god, I could not get out of that. I was dead center in the circle. The flat earth. I was right dead center on the equator or whatever they think the earth spins on. I don't really get it. I did not think that was escapable. Yeah, we can't charge lightning at all, which is kind of bad. But it's still fun. We're definitely getting a lot of work out of Foresight and the poison. Let's see what we get. I'll take whatever's in here. I mean, it's higher level. I guess that's fine. I can't even use 2 of these. That's messed up. Alright, payment. Yeah, so that LOL emote, someone had me to add that because it's from the Dead Cells achievements. And there might be more that we can add. So if you all look at the achievements and were to recommend some, I definitely appreciate it. Am I doing this? Yes. YOLO. What does YOLO look like? Do you mean the YOLO mutation or an achievement that mentions YOLO? Where are... Oh, we can go to Firefox, maybe? Yeah, this is how you do it. Okay, Firefox me. Hopefully there's no spoilers in here. Terraria is a great game. You think so, Malfoy? I feel like a Draco Malfoy would like Terraria. That's a very What's the house that they're in? The snake house. I don't know Harry Potter. Slytherin. Okay, yeah. I think Terraria is a game for Slytherins. What am I? I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. V.me. Dead Cells achievements plus 98. YOLO. Oh, the hearts? Wait, that's kind of cute. What else is in here that would make for a good emote? We got LOL. I don't think people will understand this one, so I feel like maybe not. Kind of hard to do that as like a V.cry. Yeah, some of these do look really cool, but you gotta think about the emote. Like, what's the sensation you're trying to give off here? What's the emotion you're trying to convey? Like a pray? We do already have V.pray though. I kind of like the shark. Put that thing back. Keep that thing on me. Oh, that was why I did not see the text at all. Yeah. There's some cool stuff in there. Can you break the temple walls with sticky bombs? Is that a Terraria question? I'm sure we have some Giga Smurfs that can answer. When we did our Terraria, what do I even want to call it? Terraria Challenge. When I did the Terraria Challenge, we had a lot of people who knew the answers to a lot of questions. Like, game Terraria is a pain, though, as in fully locked out of the best gear without certain NPCs. It's a weird game that's like how you level up is crafting, I guess, but it's different crafting that I'm used to. Yo, do they have knives in Shovel Knight? They have to. This is, Alright, we gotta come up with a plan. Oh, this is our curse. I'm a scary curse, but so long as I actually have enough monsters for my laser glaive, it should be fine. You're basically stuck with the arena the seed gives you. If I remember correctly, they're making the wires invisible pre-golem. It sounds like Korean that you just spoke to me. Why is Terraria that complicated? Isn't it just 2D Minecraft? What? I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, that's our first life. We have 2 left. As soon as it ran out of ammo in my throwing knife, my yeetable, I knew it was done. Like, I threw it at a bat, but I don't think I got my ammo back. Why would I have not gotten my ammo back? Interesting. Just woke up from a nap, came back to a dead body. That sounds like a CSI. Oh, I'm completely screwing this up. See, that looked really good. This is the only way. That's what the backpack's for, right? Literally what they invented it for. Alright, round 2. Plenty of ammo. Oh, so hey, Terraria players. Everyone in my chat who like enjoys Terraria, are you going to be playing Risk of Rain Returns? Because I can tell you right now, I'm like 9 times more interested in Risk of Rain Returns than playing Terraria again. It's just, it's better Terraria, right? Not being toxic. Trying to watch my ammo count. Risk of Rain is first person though. No, Risk of Rain Returns is a new game that they just announced, which is Risk of Rain 1 Remastered. And I've never played Risk of Rain 1 before, so it'll be a first for me too, chat. You all won't be the only one. But I would imagine Terraria players should be pogged up. Risk of Rain 1 was not first person. It looks as close to Terraria as humanly possible. Basically, imagine Terraria, except it's fighting waves and a roguelike. Remnant 2 incoming as well. You played a lot of Risk of Rain 1? Really, Blaze? Yeah, so Dead Cells and Isaac are really my first roguelikes. I really didn't play anything that came out before these. Yo, that thing just went off into space. What in the world? know where my glaive is going. V sees Mario, and we'll call it a Terraria game. I wanted to be good at Mario Maker 2. I bought the game, but I'm trash. And you all know me, if I'm bad at the game, I'm not gonna play it. Ooh. Yo, he games sometimes. A little bit of a gamer, if I do say so myself. Gold Gorger. They're totally transforming. Wow, it didn't. Risk of Rain 1 is kind of like Dead Cells in a way. Really? I'm excited. I didn't really have much interest in Risk of Rain 1, but I will 100% be playing it. At least, you know, for the stream. Okay, new laser glaive. If I could get one that does poison damage, which mine does already. Oh, this could be a mimic too. Mimic check. This thing does not stay stunned for very long. Okay. Risk of Rain 1 Remaster could use a lot of quality of life, so if that's the case, you'll be happy. Do you all just want me to play the trailer? Where do we see it? Yeah, because honestly, I would not have played it if it didn't look like this. How do you whoop that thing so easily? I had yeetables. Yeetables is like, I have 5 stuns. So, I think that's the only way I did it that well. Okay, so they have an animated trailer, and we won't be toxic. We'll play it through. V, don't skip the animated part. They pay good money for this. This is the game. You don't know how it plays? Yeah, there is gameplay. This is 4 minutes. I know, I was the same way. This looks pretty. I need gameplay. I promise you it's there. Yo, Chef in Rogue Legacy 2 is busted. Risk of Rain returns.
Hello, and welcome once again to the Hopu Games Dev Thoughts. I'm Jonathan, the Hopu Games.
Hopu Games does a lot of dev thoughts. I wish more devs did this.
Risk of Rain Returns is a remake of our original 2013 release Risk of Rain.
Yeah, so when you look at this, as I said, probably as close to Terraria as you could possibly get. But it is still Risk of Rain. It has everything that you would expect from Risk of Rain 2 in Risk of Rain 1, which makes sense because 2's the sequel.
For those of you unfamiliar with Risk of Rain 1, Risk of
Part
Rain
of the Mountain
is a 2D multiplayer action platformer with roguelike elements. Stranded on a strange alien planet.
See, so like this to me, Not being toxic. I would expect Terraria players to fall in love with like this kind of stuff. And what I don't know, because I didn't play the first game, is how do you even kill something like this in Risk of Rain 1? In Risk of Rain 2, it's not that bad because you have all kinds of movement tech. So I don't know what that's like in Risk of Rain 1.
Waves of monsters randomly spawn and attack you. The strength of these enemies increases in difficulty
Archer?
as time passes, so you have to balance between buying items to increase your power and racing through the multiple stages as fast as you can to stay ahead of the curve. For those of you that are familiar with Risk of Rain, don't think this is
Magma
just a lick of
worms?
paint on an old classic.
Oh, that's Mercenary.
Completely
That's my
overhauled
character.
and introduces a ton of new content.
Yeah, so what they did say, it's fully remastered. So remastered visuals, remastered sounds, quality of life updates, and new content. It's actually its own game. This is not like Risk of Rain 1 patch. I believe this will be released as its own standalone title.
It has an updated codebase, so we'll be able to continue to update and add to the game with features that weren't previously possible. All Risk of Rain 1 content is returning with glorious new HD pixel art. There's enhanced audio, including updated sound effects and additional music from Chris Christodoulou. There are countless
do
new balancing
music.
and gameplay tweaks. It has a much smoother gameplay feel without losing that legendary Risk of Rain challenge. Not only do we have new survivors, but all the existing survivors will have brand new abilities to unlock and choose from. There's new items.
Yeah, one of the things to keep in mind is that Risk of Rain 1 is probably one of the top selling roguelikes of all time. Of course, Risk of Rain 2 has probably exceeded that at this point because it's just widely popular. But even to have a game that was that, think about, again, Terraria. Extremely popular once the Calamity thing dropped. I'd say same scenario here. Yeah, the game is aged, but if they only did something, it could probably be fantastic, which is this that we're looking at. Did I try Starbound? No, because that's just Terraria, but in the sky.
Turning from Risk of Rain 2, and some are entirely new. There are brand new enemies, there are new interactables, there are new stage variants, so that even Risk of Rain 1 veterans will get lost again. There's a new game mode, and there's revamped multiplayer, so there's no more messing with router settings like in Risk
I
of Rain
watched
1. And there is a
Koshmosh
huge
played
amount more.
Starbound.
Risk of Rain Returns is a whole
If I
new
had-
game, and
If I had infinite time, chat, I would play all the games that you mentioned. You all could just throw the game right now, and I just hop on to whatever console it is, and I just play it. But unfortunately, we don't got it like that.
upgraded experience from the original Risk of Rain. And now for some news about the future of Risk of Rain.
They do go into the whole spiel about Gearbox buying Risk of Rain. We did this segment yesterday, but I feel a lot more confident about the relationship between Gearbox and Hopoo Games now, and I hope you all are as well. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing because it's a little lengthy, but basic gist is that Gearbox has already worked on Risk of Rain 2. They have already done it because they worked on the DLC, the Void DLC. And not a lot of people knew that. I certainly didn't know that. So they just wanted to make the viewer comfortable and confident by letting you know, hey, they have worked on stuff before. Thank you, Game Audio. So yeah, there's that. Have a Nice Death. Dead Cells Castlevania. Hades 2. Returnal on PC. I didn't forget about you, Blaze. I wish this bounced off walls. That'd be really cool. Like, if you don't have a target to hit, it just finds a wall and uses that instead. Sick. One more. May as well wait. Oh my god. Freaking Monster Central, Monster High over here with Draculara and whatever the werewolf girl is named. Silksong, hopefully. I only say I hope not because there's too many games. I'm running out of bandwidth at this point. Little buddy. Didn't mean it. I didn't know. Chat, I didn't know. That's not my fault. Blame the devs. VeeDotVod, that's their fault. I'm innocent, Your Honor. The weapon did it by itself. How am I supposed to know? Crap. What happens if you destroy the piggy bank? I honestly don't think anything happens. And then you get like $5. And like, we think, tinfoil hat time, little conspiracy theory, we think that there's like something that's happening. I'm starting to believe that nothing happens. He's just hoarding. I probably have like $50,000 that I've given away to that kid at this point, and I've seen nothing out of it. So in all honesty, I think I deserve my money back. Is that wrong for me to say that? Is this an elite? I mean, we're gonna take it because it activates my electricity. That's actually kind of good. Wow, you never knew. We were one legendary away from being able to use electrodynamics. Blender? How are you not dead? Dude, we got 4. You don't take your money back if you've already given it? What's the kid doing with it then? Spending it on V-Bucks? Mom, the new season of Fortnite just came out. I want to be a Boku no Hero. I want to be a Deku. Dang, I don't know the joke. It's something like, it's grade related. It's like, you better not want to be a Deku, you better deck you grades or something. I'm butchering it. That's sick. They almost had you with Almighty. I'm not gonna lie, the game actually looks like it's in its best state that it's ever been in. I'll admit it. They almost had me at Spider-Gwen. When I saw you could be Gwen Stacy, my wallet was out right away. And then they showed Venom. And Venom's got like a dumper on him. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. But that's Fortnite for you. Still to this day, I've only played, I want to say 30 minutes of Fortnite. Not to say that I didn't like it, but the person I was playing with only had like 30 minutes that day and we never played it again. Okay. Feeling good about the build now. Though I would like to see... What would I like to see on this? Maybe... Poison. That's what we want, poison. Double damage. Pierce all laser glaive. What does that even do? Someone said that that's Giga Busted, but I don't know why. Cavern, clock tower. I haven't actually taken this, the laser glaive, into clock. No, it's a cavern. I think I've taken it everywhere else. Sepulcher is the best choice. I'm curious to see how this bounces. Is it possible to add cards to draft now, or do I have to wait until draft day? You can add it. It's all saved on Twitch's side. That way you don't forget. Horrifying. Look at this thing. Looks kind of like Gohan. Right? Maybe not when you're standing up, but when you kneel down, I swear that's Kakarot's son. The first son. The good one. Oh crap, I can't stun on this map. Yo, thank you for that draft suggestion. Appreciate it. Okay, those are good bounces. No! Alright, so I have no idea what Pierce All does, if anything. For all I know, it actually does nothing. Yo, Porcupack OP. I gotta start adding BPM again because I missed 90% of it. I am so sorry, Blaze. But once I got into it, I was freaking pogging out. It was extremely fun, and I mean, we know it's fun. But I did much, much better than I expected. I may dare say I'm a little bit of a gamer. Though I don't think you're allowed to say that you're a gamer. Like, that's like calling yourself the GOAT. Kind of weird, right? V turned into Shroud? Not gonna lie, I kind of did. I think the only reason I lost is because not to say I was trolling. You know, we were having fun. So I took out the item that was hard carrying me. It's a roguelike after all. So I sold the item that was hard carrying and I decided to go fun. We like fun. Yo, Blender. Was Electrodynamics buffed? I don't remember it hitting for 1K. This is a level 9 Electrodynamics. The hard thing about this is that because it doesn't show up in shops as often as it usually would, you oftentimes don't ever upgrade it. You'll just find it in prison quarters and take it for the rest of the game. So no, it wasn't buffed. Wow, I just lost all of them. Visual bug? Wait, did that thing just go in the lava? Can we get an F in the chat? I think the demon was done being a demon, turned itself into an angel. I respect it. There we go. Jeez. Let your orbs get destroyed by lava and lasers. Yeah, they do. I got scared. Oh my god, I'm actually trolling. That's what I should have done, was just find a new monster. Electric orb counts as an entity. It can be destroyed by stuff, yes. But it doesn't interact with a lot of other things. It might even be an oversight, but the orb will actually not destroy golden doors. It does not break the armor of a shielded enemy. So they thought of a lot, but it's possible they may have missed that one detail. Small indie company, you know? And did I report that the orbs disappear when you go into lava? No. So, who's exactly the blame here? V, don't you have a job to do? If you don't report it, think of Susie. Susie's never gonna forgive you. I think she'll be fine. Honestly, like, I prefer a little bit of jank in my games. Let it get destroyed in lava. That's like... that's the character. Just adds a little bit of extra fantasy to the weapon. It's a feature, not a bug? No, it's a bug, alright. Sometimes you gotta keep the bugs in. If you have a game with no bugs, then you'll never be surprised by anything. That's my issue. You gotta have at least a little bit of variance in there. But not too much variance. You don't want to be like Hades Heat 53. It just needs to be like a little bit of variance to make it still seem plausible. I should not use that. Now, oh, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Yo, big thank you for everyone tuning in today, by the way. If you like what you're seeing, follow the channel. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 5 p.m., all Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays, bright and early. 12 p.m. in the afternoon, if I can help it. You can stay up there. Oh my god! We're fine. I saw nothing. You've only seen Heat 42? I've only done Heat 40. And I haven't even done it on all weapons yet. There was one time where I was going to try to do a challenge where we get all weapons to 40, but then like some other game came out and I never finished. Bruh button, I actually trolled myself. For some reason I thought that would be better. Hey. Yo, cosine. Opposite of tangent. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. The bug is no good if your character gets stuck and you lose the run. Or maybe you're playing Tarkov or something. You get stuck and there's no way to extract. Now you have to Alt F4 and you lose everything. And okay, you may have a point. But then again, maybe I shouldn't be playing Tarkov. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I shouldn't have been so close to that wall. You know what was gonna happen. You know that wall was sus. Okay, I'd like to say that this map sucks for this build. So many things can't be stunned. And then, like, no monsters are next to each other either, so the boomerang's not doing anything at all. What do you think of Dark and Darker? It looked fun, but for me, I gotta figure out how I would stream it. This is gonna sound like kind of weird, but when I stream a game, I gotta make sure it hits like a certain quality level. V, what are you talking about? Okay, so let's take Hollow Knight, for example. The first time I ever played Hollow Knight on stream, it was a straight resident sleeper. Like, I couldn't even watch my own Hollow Knight stream. That's how bad it was. But at the time, I didn't know how to make a fun Hollow Knight stream. So when it comes to a game like Dark and Darker, the game's probably fantastic, but I need to play it in a way that chat's gonna like it. I'm not just playing for me, I'm playing for you. Quad bread. I have no HP now. 26? That seems awfully low for someone with quadruple red amulet. Or am I tripping? Guess we aren't done yet. What is this abomination of a build? Exclamation point BOTD, build of the day. Play the game with friends? Yeah, if we want to do wholesome verse or pull the mods back out, Slimy and Blaze or something. I still feel like in a lot of ways for a game like that, I might get a little too into it. And like the memery is just gonna be gone because now we're tryharding. Or at least V is tryharding. It's supposed to be a relaxed session, V, please. It's not ranked. You're not gonna lose LP. It's just fun. I just got Dead Souls because I finished getting every achievement in Hollow Knight and I needed a new game. Yo, cosign. Congratulations, I hope you enjoy it. If you ever have any questions, let us know. We have plenty of people in the chat who know the game at this point. Hopefully. Hopefully by now, my chat knows this game. If not, then I'm messing up. I'm not doing my job. Are you camping a scroll fragment? How dare you? My Dead Souls that you're looking at right now is gonna be a little different. We're playing custom mode, so we have very specific stuff turned on. And then we're also like, not to say we're going fast, but more so the monsters don't stay on the screen for very long. And if they do, I'm probably dead. Yo, the blender. All right, what do y'all think? Giant or Scarecrow? Give me a G in the chat for Giant, S in the chat for Scarecrow. 28 Brutality, Quadra Red Amulet. I can buy a weapon. I'm seeing some S's. I think it's tied, really. Scarecrow cannot be stunned. Oh my god. Electrical damage? Maybe that's better overall. Oh, this has the poison damage on it. It's a tough choice. I feel like the electricity is the right way to go. Okay. Let's keep our poison. New glaive. We have the money, right? $10,000. What in the world? I'm keeping mine. With the Pierce All. Holy crap. I mean, I think it's a giant. I'm gonna have to math it out, but I think I see more G's than I see S's. You know what? I know you all want giant. I know. Yes, if you were playing the game right now, you would go giant. Absolutely. This is by far, tried and true, a giant build. But I think you all need this. This is gonna be very helpful. You, the viewer, you didn't know what you wanted. Until now. Kinda wish I had health. We'll get rid of No Mercy. And run Vengeance. Vengeance what? Do I still need Porcupack? I feel like I need Disengage, to be honest. Alright. No hit prediction. Can he do it? Does he got what it takes to be the best? On Scarecrow? Yeah, on Scarecrow. The head of the Terraria character is too odd. What if I bend down? Is that better, Celso? It's the angle. I feel like it's the angle. Very brave. I mean, we have 2 lives. We always give the viewer 3 lives available to them to do their viewer build. We've already nixed 1 thanks to a cursed chest in the bank. For all we know, Scarecrow's gonna take more lives from us. But you won't know that if you never go in. What else are we doing while the vote's going on? So Saturday we will be streaming early Christmas Eve. We're doing draft. Are we doing anything else on Saturday? I'm not super sure. But definitely follow the channel so that you know when we go live. Vids? The next showcase vid is supposed to go up soon. This one is another one that's done by VeeDotEditor. Like I said, I'm sitting on literally like 400 gigabytes of video that is not on YouTube. And that's simply because I don't have the time to do all of them. So right now we're hoping that getting like VeeDotEditor on board, 2 of them maybe, can help get some of that stuff out in our backlog. I'm still doing stuff myself as well. So it should be good. 2023 should be very exciting from a content standpoint. I just lost ammo, but it doesn't matter because it can't be stunned anyway. Alright. El Scarecrow or La Scarecrow, I don't know. not the scariest boss on the planet, but have I died to this boss? Yes, many times, as a matter of fact. What I'm hoping, and maybe I should have re-rolled the electrodynamics a little bit, what I'm hoping for is to one-shot the boss. And that's asking for a lot. Half. Dang. That could have been a lot better. Unlucky. Oh, that stopped it? Oh my god! Why am I freaking interacting with it at all? I should have the thing on full block. Block, unfollow, unsub. V, you had one chance to go to Giant. We know what Giant looks like. Another one. You know, if I rewrote my electrodynamics, that would have been an easy clap. Absolutely. I messed up. All right, payment. The second hit was deserved. The first one, I don't know, but the second one definitely deserved. There we go. Electrical damage. V, this does not seem smart. Where are you going? V, you took a wrong turn. I don't think you want to go on that ship, V. That person looks a little sus. Does not seem like a good individual to be hanging around. Mom told me not to talk to strangers. If it killed those, I would have been actually super geeked. Oh, the crit animation, though. Okay. So yeah, we're going to this map because there's a ton of crap. And this build likes crap. Because that's where our laser glaive was. Murder Bridge. Ooh. Pretty good murder bridge. Yeah, stay over there. Okay. What I think this map also has is that a lot of the platforms aren't true walls. So I think the glaive goes through regular, like, ledges. Maybe the ledges that can get destroyed. Oh, I'm still using Vengeance. That's fine. Talk about glaive for the win. I like the glaive. You just need something else for the boss. Which is... Do we have a plan for bosses? What am I actually gonna kill the servants with? I really did not think that far. Does Poison Indicator from Catalyst look like a Max Malaise indicator? Yes. Let's actually leave that, just in case. Maybe that kills servants. King's Scepter? And then just Pogo? No way they just let me do that for free. I was about to say, no way you can come up here. Kill with kindness? See, like, you don't report that. What do I even report there? Nothing. It's fine. Is that gonna kill someone someday? Yes, probably. But I mean, you gotta lose sometime. I'm just saying. V, what are you talking about? I couldn't climb up the ledge. That's what was happening. I think it's because it's a destructible ledge like these. That thing just yeeted itself. You're dead, right? Oh, well, to be fair, the lightning is pretty much killing its stuff by itself. And like, I'm wondering if we just do that for servants. Just let the lightning do all the work. Challenge Rift? Mist tinted Challenge Rift? Yo, that thing just keeps going. Holy crap. Rigged run, show controller, or else scripted. You already got a 4 times amulet? I can't. I wish I could show my controller, but I feel like I'd leak all of my my house stuff. My tax information is on my controller. I didn't know. I gotta be careful. I'm only going to have 1 health pot left. I saw the annoyance in your face when you missed that ledge. See, but not reportable. I'm having a good time still. I know the look on the face. I have resting annoyance face. True story. I used to have teachers who would sometimes ask me, like, oh, what's wrong, Vincent? I can see it on your face. Something's upsetting you. And it's like, this is just how I look. That's not toxic, right? They don't know that. I still have it like a little bit, but I try to do better about a lot of stuff that like I believe I've grown out of as a kid, now an adult, or just a bigger kid. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to tell where's an actual route. Are oddly satisfying. I feel like if I could get just 1 more piece of food, I'll be happy. This biome's huge. And like, you can almost think of this biome itself almost like its own game of sorts. It's a really interesting concept. But it's like this map in and of itself could be your death and also your saving grace, because there's a ton of scrolls here. Again, you don't have to kill everything, that's how I play. I don't think we take this. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 stuns available. I don't think that's enough for the servants. I think I'm going with King Scepter. As weird as that sounds. See, like, does it look like this should go somewhere? No, it does. No, it doesn't. How do I get down? Oh. Okay. King for the queen as well. So she can be stunned. If I take off, so we can hold baseball bat, scepter, and the yeetables and not lose my ammo. We won't get ammo back for killing servants. We already tested that. V, why not just use the laser glaive on servants? Not very good. They don't really stay on the screen for long enough to get the benefit of it. $34 scroll world record on the table. Oh my god, 35. You've never seen a scroll count this high. I promise you. If you did, they were hacking. Guaranteed. They're very similar for Mantis from Hollow Knight. I agree. And to be honest, like that boss fight trope, which also exists in Skull the Hero Slayer, it's a really good boss fight trope. Much better than fight like Colossus with sword that does one attack every 10 seconds and you just press circle. Like honestly, if I could make a roguelike game, if I were an indie dev, I would just copy the best fights from every single roguelike I enjoy, and then like the whole game is just sword boss rush. I just want like 50 bosses, no biomes. Not to say I don't mind biomes, but like my game would have 50 bosses, no biomes. You pick up an item, you have no idea what boss you're gonna fight, and you just try to kill all 50 bosses. Assuming you're gonna die. V, that sounds like it takes forever. It would. No one in their right mind would ever go the full 50. Unless they're like a challenge gamer. Okay. There's already a bat. I think there's already all items available. $30,000. Oh no, I think I messed up. We'll take the bat. Well, there's a free one up there. Check the free one first. All 50 should be a reroll like in Risk of Rain. You could also do like endless mode where the bosses just get enhancements to them. It's like, it doesn't have to be balanced at all. Like you assume no one will make it that far. But give them like fire around them. Electrical shield that regenerates if you don't keep hitting them. Etc, etc. Not this, for sure. And then we need to backpack. But we need this, like, now. And then I think we backpack the baseball bat. And we use that on queen. This is so weird. I don't know if this is right. I've never not been so sure of anything in my life. Okay. All right, I'm not sure if I could do a no-hit prediction on this. We'll maybe just do win or lose. Can V kill the servants? Yes, easy boss. No servants. OP. 2 minutes on the clock. Alright, cash your votes, people. Yeah, so the glaive does kind of work on the servants. It's just that they aren't out for long enough to make me not just use something else. What do we want? Oh, I didn't know we had cover the ground with oil that burns. Not enough. This stays the same. We might be good with what we have. Electrical damage. King's Scepter does burning oil. Yeetables. Doing something. I don't know what, but doing something. Alright. Just chill for a little bit. How are you all been gaming-wise? I don't know if anyone's been playing anything over the weekend. I know that Street Fighter 6 beta ended. Unmap the Y button. Nah, I really shouldn't hit it. Street Fighter 6 just ended their beta. Like I said, Teamfight Tactics have been going pretty well. Gotta get into gold. There's a lot of games I need to catch up on too. Brings a tear to your eye. I mean, at least you're able to get in and experience it. All I can do is watch YouTubers and people on Twitter. Though funny enough, they were already running tournaments, which is like a really weird thing. They're gonna run tournaments on like just the beta weekend, which is like, I'm sure really cool. Like everybody gets together, plays the game for like the one weekend you can. Haven't even had time to lab in it yet. Yo, could be me. You never know. All right, Lighthouse. Ooh, with the best skin. All right, now this is extremely experimental. I really have no idea how King's Scepter works in this fight. I've never tried this. So it's, we're all finding out together. Let me just take one quick second, getting a visit from Buster. Want to see what he wants? What do you want? What do you want? All right. Let's bounce. I kind of want to activate the electrode now. But I think I should save it because it takes a long time to come back. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. But like my movement, it's like I'm not used to there being a gap right there. Like something tells me that there should not be a gap, and there absolutely is. Oh, there's a platform here? I don't think I'm hurting her with the scepter at all. I think it's all the electrodynamics. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Like, look at that. I'm just walking by. We're just vibe checking. She can't pass the vibe check. That's not my issue. Yo, bunny hop? Food me? Okay. So, with the Uteric bow, she knew I was up there? She's a gamer? That's kind of sick. Oh, I was gonna follow her up. Where do you think you're going? Definitely Scepter. This is why we need damage numbers at the end. Toxic. She heard me talking crap. See? My movement has been like really bad for some reason. Oh wow, I think Cleo just died. Oh my god, I can't get up. They all just died and left me. Big food, big food, big food. Small food. SMOL, small. Okay. Oh, if I got that hit, I couldn't though. Almost, almost. We had to try it at least one time, see what the damage looks like. Okay, that's the legendary though. If you are only using a regular card, you will only have 3 orbs. So divide that number by 3. No, it's like 2.5. And that's your damage. You can do this yourself. If you find a legendary card and a King Scepter. You don't have to be afraid of Scarecrow. You don't have to be afraid of servants. Soon you won't have to be afraid of the Queen. Alright, easy boss. Can we kill the Queen? Yo, Deliverer, first time chatter, welcome. Happy to have you here. Alright, new votes up, everybody. This time we baseball bat. Pretty sure. V, this is borderline cheating. What are you supposed to do? I'm the queen. You're coming in here with a baseball bat, 6 eatables, and a vengeance, and foresight. Just to put the nail in the coffin. Foresight 2? No. Maybe we should have done the no-hit prediction. Time check. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to do Castlevania after this. I know I was saying that I do some maidenless Castlevania, but we'll just save it. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday or something. A little bit of a Christmas Eve gift to myself. Just got 32,000. Modesto, that's good money. Good, honest money. Almost said Murney. Got him with your own 2 bootstraps. Not bad, not bad. If you want to see what the queue is for viewer builds, you can do ! build list. I updated it just before the stream, so everything in there is what has been submitted thus far. And everything's good. Like, I like everything that you all are putting in. Really do. If I drink now, it's a 5% deficit, so I'm gonna just go ahead and drink. The Curse Sword one, that was the legendary Ice Armor legendary cards, right? If I remember correctly. Alright. We got a bat. We have 6 yeetables. If that's not enough to kill this boss, the boss couldn't be killed in the first place. Uh-oh. Chat? She lived? Oh, she caught it! You can't do that! I'm out. Oh my god! I actually meant to pop the Foresight. I was like half a second off. Dang it! Oh, that would have been so good. I didn't know she actually popped my Foresight. I think she did the slash? No, she did the ground attack. The ground attack actually popped my Foresight, and then I tried to pop it myself after for the 3 seconds. But I just didn't have the time. Get her out of here. Okay. I like to say that the baseball bat with the yeetable, very good. If that was a wolf trap, it would have been even better. But eventually, we ran out of gas. So she got down to like maybe 50%, 40% or so. I swapped gear. You don't have to. I could have just done the baseball bat for the rest of the game, but just to like experiment a little bit. We swapped over to Scepter. Scepter does seem to work. She still continues her full combo, even though you're 9 miles in the sky. But when you fall, you do have to actually interact with her. So I believe she can swipe you out of the sky if she tries hard enough. But otherwise, not bad, not bad. I think that was a 10 out of 10, but it's not up to me to decide that. It's up to you, the viewer. We're gonna do a poll. I need you all to rate the build. If you remember what the build is, it's literally just all of the, everyone is here update stuff. At least for volume 2, we didn't combine it with volume 1. New poll, rate the build. 10, 9, 8, 7. I assume no one is going to go below 6 out of 10. Face Flash was volume 1. That was random. That actually dropped. I don't even have Face Flash turned on, but the way how the legendaries work, if it drops off a monster, it's available in the full pool of item drops. If it comes from the no hit on the boss, it's locked into only what is in your custom mode. Okay. Poll is up. Cast your votes, people. Cast your votes. Someone asked about what's the maidenless meme that comes from Elden Ring. It means that we're gonna spend an extended amount of time as if we don't have maidens, which I do. There's one right here. I can't show you all because then it's like gonna leak the whole house, but River walked up. We will be doing a raid tonight. I'm gonna be sending you all over to Coco Confession, which is doing her fourth Deathless Blood Moon Darkest Dungeon attempt. Darkest Dungeon, extremely difficult game. I love it, but I didn't put a ton of hours into it because I ended up playing something else instead. But when Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out, which I think I already own Darkest Dungeon 2, I will probably give it a try. It's gonna be in the same time frame as when we're doing Risk of Rain 1, I'm sure. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the build. If you want to submit your own build, of course, !viewer build in the chat. Tomorrow and Thursday we are off. Oh, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow and Friday we are off. Saturday we will be back for a little bit of a Christmas Eve draft stream. Dead Cells viewer build, Cursed Sword with Force Shield or Rampart. Backpack the other shield, swap it out when the Cursed Shield for easier rifts. For skills, Diverse Deck, Wish yourself an Ice Armor, Brutality main color, take all the curses you can, even Golden Doors and Bank Debt. Yeah, so for people wondering, like, V, would you really do a Curse Sword challenge for a viewer build? Like, the short answer is no, but then Modesto, like, presented us with something different than just Curse Sword challenge, and that's what we want. We want stuff to be, like, exciting. Like, oh snap, V actually has a tangible build to use a Curse Sword in. Like, if I got a Curse Sword and these items, I can do it too. That's what I wanted to see. So thank you for that, Modesto. We will get the raid started. Thank you again for all the support today. Huge stream with beautiful people, each and every one of you. Thank you for all the bits, follows, subs, raids coming through as well from the homies over at Wholesomeverse. Thank you for those who are here for the Wholesomeverse live segment, those here for the Dead Cells segment. We'll be returning with Dead Cells at least by Monday. If we're lucky and it shows up in draft, maybe it shows up on Saturday. Otherwise, keep up on socials. We're on Twitter, Discord, TikTok, YouTube. New videos going up every week. The latest one being the V.React that we did. But yeah, great stuff, great stuff. I actually feel pumped. Either way, I want you all to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. If you would like to do some copy pasta in Coco's chat, here you go. You can copy the text you see on the screen and just gently place that into Coco's chat. She loves copy pasta. Can't talk enough about it. Either way, you all have a good one, and I will see you over there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Talia Zoe. Good to see you. You came in on a food while we're talking about food. Oh my gosh, what is happening?